Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Vault. My name is Rob. Let's talk about movies. In today's video we are going to rank the 4 Evil Dead movies, best to worst, worst to best, whatever way you want to put that. This was a really difficult video to do because I don't actually think there's a worse one here out of these 4 movies. I really like the 4 movies, so I'm going to put them in order. My order from best down to the worst, but as I said, there isn't really a worse one in there at all. So just remember, this is my ranking. You don't have to agree with it. There may be some surprises in here that might shock you guys. Let me know in the comments, get involved. What is your ranking of the 4 Evil Dead movies? Let's get into the video. So as I said guys, this is really difficult. So coming in at number 4 is 1993's Army of Darkness, or Bruce Campbell versus Army of Darkness here. I have a nice Blu-ray release of this one. This was really difficult because I always feel when I re-watch Army of Darkness, I really enjoy the first half of the movie, and the second half and the whole battle with the evil kind of loses me a little bit, and then the end kind of brings me back in. But there's so many great one-liners, you know. This is my boomstick. Hail to the king, baby. There are so many great one-liners. This is Bruce Campbell at the height of Ash greatness in Army of Darkness. I can't really say anything bad about the movie at all, other than it does kind of lose me. As I said, the whole start of the movie is brilliant. He goes back in time and all that sort of stuff, and he's captured and he makes the glove, and you know, that all that stuff is really great. And then it just kind of loses me. Then the whole kind of end where he comes back into the S-Mart store is really cool. But yeah, that's why it's kind of ranked number 4 in my ranking here. Coming in at number 3 on the list here is 1981's The Original The Evil Dead. This is a 4K version I have here. I reviewed this on the channel. It looks fantastic in 4K, the best this movie has ever looked. This is the original one, and the reason it's kind of ranked a little bit lower is it's gritty, it's low budget, it's, you know, it's all those sort of things, as everybody knows what Evil Dead is. But it was something completely different at the time. I'd never seen anything like this. When I watched Evil Dead movies for the first time, I did like it, but I liked other ones more, which we'll see now in a couple of minutes here in this ranking video. But young, fresh-faced Bruce Campbell in there, really cool, great idea. As I said, low budget, they're going to get better as they go along. That's why Evil Dead, the original Evil Dead, is number 3 in my ranking. Okay guys, just going to pause this ranking video really quick here for a second to let you guys know about my Patreon and my YouTube memberships. If you want to see some cool content not featured here on the main channel, you want to check out the links in the description to my Patreon and my YouTube membership accounts, where you get to see a lot of stuff, as I said, not featured here in the main channel. These names on screen right here are my faithful Patreon and YouTube members who support the Movie Vault every single month and get to see that exclusive content. If that sounds something you're interested in, check out the links in the description of this video. Let's get back to the ranking. Okay guys, it's getting really tough now. Coming in at number 2, this may surprise a lot of people, but this is Evil Dead 2013's remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it. I don't really like calling it a remake because, more importantly for me with this movie, Ash is not a character featured in this, which I think was a really clever idea, moving the franchise forward. When I rewatched the 4 movies here to do this ranking video, what I really liked was, in terms of horror, I think Evil Dead 2013 is probably the best, like, horror, gore, everything is in there. There's a couple of things with digital effects which takes me out a moment for a second. That would be the only bad thing I would say about Evil Dead 2013. I really enjoyed it, and that's why it makes number 2 on my ranking here. And coming in at number 1 is Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. This is a really great 4K version I have here in my collection. I love Evil Dead 2. Ever since the first time I saw it, I think it's great stuff, guys. It's Bruce Campbell hamming it up, getting into the more of the comedy horror stuff a little bit more than the first movie. He's brilliant in this one. There's some great practical effects. Once again, they kind of build on the first movie, and they're done a little bit better in the second movie, as far as I'm concerned, for Evil Dead 2. Groovy is coined in this movie, Evil Dead 2, so it's really awesome, and it's one I really enjoy. Whenever I rewatch the 4 movies here, it always makes my number 1 on my ranking, so that's why Evil Dead 2 hits the number 1 spot for me. Okay guys, there you have it. That is my 4 Evil Dead movies ranked in order, I don't want to say best to worst, in order of my preference, I would say, for this edition of this video here, because there isn't a bad one. I really like all of them. It's just I like some more than the others. So once again, as I said at the start of the video guys, remember that this is my list, my ranking. You don't have to agree, but do get involved in the comments. Let me know what you think. What order do you put them in? Have you seen them all? Did you guys like the 2013 Evil Dead reboot, as I like to call it, reimagining? I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I really enjoyed it after the fact, and Bruce Campbell is the man. It's really awesome. I didn't include the Ash vs Evil Dead series in this video, which I do have. It's fantastic, but I don't really count it as a movie in the kind of franchise here, the movie franchise. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Of course, if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell to get notified every time I post a new video, so you can be the first one to see it. Patreon, YouTube membership, t-shirt store, links are all in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.